Our last episode ended with a timeless match between Big Time Bex, Timeless Tony Storm. It's Tiffy time! And Rhea Ripley, who doesn't have a time gimmick. It's time to see what this episode brings.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Whole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
Hello and a very warm welcome to the Gimme a Whole Yeah Wrestling Podcast. My name is Ant. I hope you are all having an awesome day, week, and thank you for all your support on the first episodes. I do read every comment and I appreciate it. All the likes, all the watch time, incredible. Thank you all so much. Let's go into some of the comments on that video. We had David Gunyon that said Bex and Tony, timeless, big time, BT. Man, that's what I want to hear. Suggestions for the future, because that's an absolute tag team we can look at for the future. Thank you very much, David, for your support, brother. I appreciate it. And then we have N7J, who's the person that brought us the information about Asia. So I like to learn stuff. I don't know anything about Asia. Like, I don't recognize her as a superstar. It was someone that requested her, and I'm like, let's put her in there. Let's learn something. N7J says Asia. WCW's answer to China. Named Asia, pronounced Asia, which is how I knew how to say it as well. Thank you for not making me say Asia all the time. By some WCW management due to Asia being bigger than China. A shame for her that she wasn't very good in the ring and never reached the potential or level China did. Still great to see her make the cut though. Great reveal. After seeing the non-wrestlers, I wish I requested Jackie Stallone. My dude, there is always time next year to request Jackie Stallone. Don't you worry. We can get Jackie Stallone in next year. It'll be fine. I hope you're all enjoying the roster. I am loving this so far. So let's get straight into it, shall we? Into week 6, into the start of our second episode. And let's see what we have here. So we've had a couple of feuds that have obviously finished here. The only feuds that we have going is Rhea Ripley and Miyu Yamashita, which is a shame as I kind of after that last match wanted to go with Rhea and Tony after Rhea cost Tony the title. Quite would have enjoyed to do that, but we are not going to do that. Instead, we are going to have a look and see who else we can get. I want to see what talent scouts we can get. I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to search for a couple of rookies. I don't feel we have the budget to go crazy. There are some local talent who are... Gail Lewis, for example, is local talent in this game. The reason for that was because you have to have 50 local talent wrestlers when you're setting up a MyGM mode, and when I removed all the men, there was only 40. We need to sort that out, 2K. But that's fair enough. So that is why I want to do a rookie search and see who we can get for a couple of these feuds here. So I don't need to go gender any. I need to remember that this time. So if I just do a couple of searches, these only cost me 1,000 each, and we really get to pick from the jobbers. Check this out. Oh, we get one more. Oh, hey. There we are. We've got a load of jobbers in there. Okay, none of the superstars that I put in there have turned up, but that's fine. We could certainly look at some of these for sure. Do we go with popularity? Is that how we judge who we get, or stamina? Maybe stamina's a good way to look at it. I kind of want people that I don't have before. Penelope though. Oh man, we just got rid of Penelope Ford as well. Swapped her out for Wendy Chu. We've got Psycho Sally's back in there. All of these stats have been put back to 0. I wonder if because they had a little bit of talent, the ones that I put in have gone straight to like level 5 to 6, but that's fine. So let's have a look. I'm looking for a couple of face fighters. So Penelope, I mean, I know we've seen her, but she's a great gimmick, right? She's a great gimmick. She just looks preppy. Let's go. Penelope, you are coming in. And can I get another face fighter? I can get Cora Cut, who I don't think we've seen before. Any other face fighters? Is there a Nova Northern Light, who we've definitely not seen before? Ava Morano. That actually looks like a character in game, doesn't it? Good shading on her face. Well done. But not what we want. So we've only got a choice of Nova or Cora. I think we're going to go with Cora. We're going to go with a more extreme gimmick. Let's go. Wasteland Warrior. I have you to the end of the season, see what we can do with you. And I wouldn't mind a heel cruiserweight as well to throw in there as well. Have we got any heel cruiserweights? There's a face one there. No heel cruiserweights. Okay. Best way around that is to make one. Do we go Whitney? Do we go Carrie Rush? Quite like Carrie Rush. Josie, we're not using Josie, man. No, sorry. Sorry for all of you going, let's use Josie. I'm like, we didn't use it last time. Let's go with Carrie Rush, man. She wears a football helmet to the ring. Let's go. 20 to the end of the season. Sure thing. You know what, Whitney? I quite like Whitney as well. We got Whitney and Odyssey. I mean, it's just a feud right there, isn't it? Let's go. It's like a mother and daughter feud right there. Let's go, Odyssey. Come on. You're in. Welcome to the team. You look crazy. You look crazy. And Whitney. Now, all these jobbers, obviously, they are just filling out the card at the minute, and we will obviously start working on them. Oh man, I've left some classics in there, but that's fine. I've even left Sammy Vortex in there, one of the most gimmicks in the game. But let's go. So the reason for that is because I do want to have a few underneath feuds building up steadily as we go. So Whitney Kane and Odyssey Rift, we said, was one of them. So let's get them in a match here. Let's see how they do. I assume it's going to be awful, so let's give it some gimmick here. Let's go. Go tables, cool, fine. I don't want awful matches, but I do want to see some development in this. So I also want to have a tag team feud here, and I am going with Vicky McLeod, who is a bruiser there, and not Trixie, was it? Was it Trixie? Yes, it was Trixie. Vicky McLeod and Trixie going up against our face fighters that we just got, which is Penelope and Cora Cut. Cora Cut certainly looks very similar to Vicky McLeod. And Trixie and Penelope have feuded before in last year's, I think it was. Yeah, completely the opposite, aren't they? The Goth versus the Prep Girl. There we go. So they're the feuds I want to see. See if we can build a sort of the low-level feuds, I guess, in the company. Just while we sort of make sure we give people off, don't forget we do have that card where if people do cut a promo, it gives them +5 to their stamina regen as well. Okay, because we do have stamina issues. I mean, you can see here. What on earth was that? My entire table just collapsed. Let's move on. We've got Asia here. Asia is having a feud, and after losing the tag belts at the pay-per-view, someone's come out and who beat Shanika in the last pay-per-view and is calling out Asia. It's Nina Samuels to prove that Asia is not the continent she thinks she is. There we go. I don't know. Another tables match? I mean, let's not do it. Let's do normal. Cool. Yeah. This is going to be a really bad card if I carry on like this. Let's have a look what else we've got. We've got Becky Lynch, our champion. We kind of want her to have a rest. Carrie Rush, we could do something with her. We've got Wendy Chu that we just signed. Oh, man, you see, and then we go like this. Our third person down is at stamina 53. So that's kind of the breaking point where 50 is the breaking point where people can start to get injured. So that is how we are doing for stamina. We need to be very careful of that while still continuing to build the feuds. And so one of the feuds I want to build is... she's only got 31. She's one of our most hurt, though. Do we save her till next week? Yes, we do. Let's see if we've got a power card to heal her up. Yes, we do. Do we give this to Timeless Tony Storm? Yeah, let's give it to Timeless Tony Storm. Cool. And that means that there is going to be a call out this week, and it is going to be Wendy Chu, who wants to put to sleep Tony Storm. Now, if you watched our last season, you know Wendy Chu become our Undertaker of the series. Where is she? Where's Tony? I mean, she's black and white. There we go. Yes, cool. We know that she became the Undertaker of our series. It was a hell of a lot of fun, to be perfectly honest. So she will be, but we don't have casket matches unlocked yet. They are locked behind the show logistics, right? So our tag team, Kairi Sane and Queen Bee, who is going to be going against them? Well, Shanique thinks that she could have a chance. And not only that, but someone that we saw in the main event of the last match. It is Tiff time. Right, it was Backlash last week, and let me tell you, Tiffany Stratton did a really good job against Bayley and Naomi. I thoroughly enjoyed it. So there we go, Kairi Sane and Queen Bee. That is who is going to be going for the tag team championships in this episode. I kind of feel like we're using jobbers in a way that maybe we should. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, and then we've got loads of other feuds that we want to kick off, but no stamina. So let's have a look. We've got the tag feud going. Billy Kay. Billy Kay is going to be looking at going for gold, isn't she? She's going to look at going for gold. So, do we have... We could put in Miyu and Rhea for this one, just to sort of put it over the edge in terms of the thing. The problem is we're going to have a difficult time building up our feud between our champion if we do this as well. We can do a self-promo. Billy Kay calling out the champion, just in a promo though. I don't like to have too many promos. I know that like it's not game-breaking or anything, but yeah. So that should get a bonus with the table match. That should be okay. We'll see if they work well as tag teams together. Our main event should be okay because it's got a 3-star feud behind it. Not the best show, but it should do for now. We do have enough to get enough assets to get the Wrestling Center. Would be great in the next show if we can save up to 200,000 to get that. Let's go. Get schooled. A superstar on our roster to immediately gain 30 XP. I really like Timeless Tony Storm. I'm half tempted to put it on her just because I feel like we'll be using her a lot in this series. Yeah, sure, why not? I just really like Timeless Tony Storm. Maybe in the future we'll find someone better to build up or whatever. That's all fine. That is my card for this show. How are you all doing? Yeah, Backlash was a decent show last night. I didn't rate the main event as much just because I didn't feel there was much going into it. But and the Jade Cargill was just all over the place. But we have got Jade Cargill in this show. But the opening match I thought was really, really good, and even enjoyed Jey Uso and Damian Priest. Right, Asia versus Nina Samuels, let's go! Because there's people watching this in the future, it's like, Backlash? Which year is he talking about? A new rivalry right there between Asia and Samuels. Wendy Chu calls out Timeless Storm. Let's see how timeless you really are. GTS, says Wendy Chu. Whitney Cade going up against Odyssey Rift. It's a mother and daughter duo. I don't know if they are or not. I mean, sure, why not, right? Why not? I mean, it looks like she's followed in her mum's footsteps, and her mum's just been through a tough time. I am assuming Odyssey is the mother in this situation. Whitney's very beautiful. Let's go. Let's see what happens. 3, 2, 1. Whitney Cade getting the win on a MAM. 2 and 1.5 stars, and it builds nothing up. That's okay. Billy Kay with an excellent promo. Very good. Vicky McLeod, Trixie Gambit, Cora Cut, and Penelope Perfect. They are all together. They are all in this massive tag team. Cora Cut and Penelope get the win there. It's built up a rivalry. It's a 1.5 star match. We knew it wasn't going to be anything spectacular, but it is using them on the card. Good. Shanique and Stratton, the new tag team, called out the current tag team champions, but they don't respond. Will they respond next week? Let's find out. Amiyu Yamashita and Rhea Ripley, the only feud that we had continued from last episode. Let's see what happens here. Rhea Ripley getting the win there in a 3.5 star match. And I'm not too upset that the rivalry didn't finish. And I tell you what, the rivalry didn't grow. Because we've got another solid match that we can have. I feel like we've got a lot of building to do. As you can see, Raw and SmackDown beat us that week. I mean, their mid-card matches were a lot better. Is that because we put jobbers in? Yes, but we also have to ensure that we have the stamina. It's interesting, people always, there's several people in the comments who say, put gimmicks on the matches. And I'm like, I'd love to, but we don't have enough stamina. Trixie Gambit and Vicky McLeod work really well together as a tag team. That is good to see. 32,000 fans there and 59,000. The 32,000 fans, okay, versus 46 versus 41. Damn it. Vito Star, and we failed Triple H's thing, which was don't use your least popular cruiser, I think. Something like that. And we have gone down to number 2. We are back down to number 2. Mick Foley with Becky Lynch, his good friend, as our current champion. Tiffany, show's been going great, Foley, but I think it's time we had a show in a bigger venue. I don't mean to tell you what to do, but I think it'll help showcase our talented roster a bit better, and that includes me. Okay, Tiffany wants to be in a bigger venue. This is interesting. I've never seen this before. That's great to hear. I'm super excited to perform to more fans. Thanks, Mick. Interesting. Never seen that one before. Tiffany Stratton calling out for us to buy the wrestling center. Is that what it says on here? A tier 3 arena or better within the next 2 weeks. Tier 3 or better, yeah, that's there. Interesting. We've never seen that one before, have we? So let's buy it. Let's. I mean, it gives us no money for the show. It gives us 16,000 for the show, but huge in terms of the future. We also need to start looking at building up all of these as well. We won't just be rushing the arena. Okay, cool. So look, after the last week's show, how's Becky Lynch's stamina? It's gone right back up. Timeless Tony Storm with 69 stamina. That card absolutely smashed that. That is great. Which means that we can have an opening match, I think, between Timeless Tony Storm and Wendy Chu. That's really, really good. So we've got Becky Lynch, and we want her to be in a feud this week against, where is she? Billie Kay. Let's see if we can get that going, and let's put the title on the line. It's the Irish against the Australian. It's Becky Lynch versus Billie Kay, the Battle of the Bees. And speaking of bees, we've got a bee, haven't we? We've got a killer bee. A daughter of a killer bee. It's Queen Bee and Kairi Sane, our current tag team champions, and they're going to go up against Shanique and Tiffany Stratton. Do we put the title on the line there? No, I don't think we need to. Okay, let's put that there. Let's put that there. Maybe we'll put the title on the line now. No, maybe we just have it as the first match. See what happens. Yeah, that's cool. Let's have a look at what else we've got. We've got Asia and Nina Samuels has started, so that is great. We also have Cora Cut. We have that big sort of tag team going. Is there anyone major that we're missing stuff for? Raquel. So Raquel is the reason we bought Carrie Rush, who's a face right now. Okay. So, in that case, we need to do a role change for Carrie. She's coming out and saying, look, I'm sick of having all these matches on NXT. Actually, I'm mad at it. Man, she's only got one promo, though. That's good thing. Cool. And let's keep that going. That's fine. It doesn't need to go straight away. So this match could do Odyssey and Whitney again if we wanted to. Maybe we could have a call out. Think, oi, Whitney, get your bedroom tidied. That's what Odyssey's going to say to Whitney, as we all know. What's my mum say to me? She called me earlier today. What did she say? She said, have you done this? And I said, no. And she said, have you done this? And I said, no. And I'm like, dude, man, 30 plus years old, 30 and a hell of a lot. And she's still like, she'll just say, have you done this? I'm like, go away, man. Go away. Love you. Go away. Clear off. Nina Samuels and Asia, cool. So we could put these in another match in the middle there. I think that helps build the card. This doesn't look like too bad a card, especially with our title match. I think we'll leave the titles off that for now. Oh, do we do this? Do we put that there? Take the titles off. Put that there. I'm just looking at stamina, and I'm just thinking we swap. Oops, hello. Swap that with that. Oh, hello. I've messed everything up. Right. Is this what I want? Because I don't know if these are going to have great chemistry, etc. They're both low on stamina, so it'd be better to have like this for the tag team titles than the staminas. It's only Tiffany who's quite low. Yeah, that feels good. Tag team call out. Let's have a promo. Who's going to do a promo this time? Build up someone's popularity. Rhea Ripley has good promo skills. Calling out Miyu Yamashita for the match last week. Not happy with how it went, so gonna do a self promo right there. Cool. Let's go. Can't do anything on there. We've already done that. Power cards, can't afford them. What a shame. Don't need to injure anyone just yet. Beat of stars. We can look at that in the future if we want to. Cool. I think that's it. I think everything's normal. Or do we put Tony Storm and Wendy Chu as the tables? Yeah, we can probably afford that. It's $5,000. Oh no, it costs too much if we go over budget because of the role change. Wow, $10,000 that's costing us. That's an expensive role change, right? That's an expensive change of attitude. 10 grand for a change of attitude. NXT 2.0, Timeless Tony Storm and Wendy Chu. Let's see what happens. Timeless Tony Storm proving that she is the greatest in the ring. 3-star match. Wow, pretty good. Pretty solid opener. Odyssey Rift going against Whitney K. The rivalry has started between that mother and daughter duo. Maybe there'll be a tag team in the future. Becky Lynch versus Billie Kay. The Battle of the Bees. It's Ireland versus Australia. It's Guinness versus Shoeies. Let's go. Billie Kay gets the win. Wow. Certainly putting her title intentions on. That's what she's saying. Yeah, words. Fail me. Rhea Ripley with a good promo. That's good. Nina Samuels and Asia. Is Nina Samuels going to get the win here, or is Asia dominant? 2-star rivalry, great 3-star match, really solid, man. Between Nina and Asia, doing great work. Carrie Rush has gone out there and talked about these matches that she hasn't had. And here we go, in our main event title match is the tag titles going to end up on Shanique or Tiffany Stratton. Let's find out. It's Queen Bee and Kairi Sane versus these, and no, Queen Bee and Kairi Sane still able to return. It is a 3.5-star match, which is very high for one of these weekly shows. Just because the title was on the line, I assume. So very happy with that for the start of their feud. It shows great potential for the future, no doubt. No doubt. Cool. Oops, a daisy. Go back. It's nice that you can go back to this page, by the way. Wow, SmackDown smashed it out the park, man. I mean, we was exactly the same as Raw. I wonder how that's going to affect our people, though. We will see. There we go. So that is Raw's card. It's great, isn't it, that it's all women? Isn't it great? Isn't this cool? NXT 2.0, let's see what happens. 41,000. Shanique and Tiffany Stratton work really well together as a tag team. Once again, great to hear. 41,000. Oh, we made a lot of money in that show. That's really good. 75,000 pounds made profit. That's good. 41,000 is what we made. 45,000 is what Raw made, and 50,000 is what SmackDown made. Not good. Not good in terms of them, but you know, I wonder how Penelope Ford's doing on their brand. And we've gone down even further. We are now at number 3. Can we claw it back before payback? Will I have my payback for what's just happened? Ted DiBiase. We've got 0 scouting points this week. We can't scout. Wow. Loved performing on a bigger stage this week, says Timeless Tiffany. Oh, Tiffany Stratton. Thanks for keeping your word. Have to say, you really look out for your talent here at 2.0. Great to see new conversations. Didn't see that at all in our first playthrough, so nice to see that. Boss, what happened to booking Rhea and me as a tag team? Oh, did we forget something? Oops. We waited weeks and didn't get a word from you. Disappointed. Doesn't even begin to describe how much this stings. I thought I had your respect. Maybe I was wrong. Nina. I'm sorry, love. Oh, no. We're going to lose Nina Samuels, aren't we? This is not good. This is not good. And she's in a great feud at the minute. She's got the sad face on. I'm sorry. I just completely forgot. That's what happens. Penelope's not happy. Why aren't you happy, Penelope? Oh, you just need to get out there and have some crazy matches or something. There we go. Put you in a match. How about that? Get her in a tag match this week. Penelope's not happy. Let's try and keep her mood up if we can. There is a lot of stamina involved in this match, so we can definitely make it something that costs a lot higher. But we need to be aware of the monetary cost of this, of course. We could certainly have it as 30,000, 35,000, 75. No way we can do that. We've got Extreme. Give them something to do. I don't hate it. I don't think we've really got the money for it, but I think it'll give it a big boost that it could need. Okay, so we've got a couple of feuds that we still want to go. Nina Samuels is very unhappy with us at the minute. How do we make Nina Samuels happy? I tell you what we do. We put her in a match against Asia for a change. And we come out and we help. We help Nina Samuels. We say to her, look, we believe in you, Nina. going to help you get this win here. Wow. Wow. Using GM interference will update the match room to no DQ and limit the match to single player with options to only play as the GM or simulate the match. Oh, you can play as the GM. I think I said that last time and I was like, There we go, GM interference, something we don't use very often. But we are trying to use it to increase her morale, which feels like the right thing to do, right? Becky Lynch and Billie Kay. Billie Kay and a title shot this week, winning the last match. So that is going to be our main event. The title is on the line there. Becky Lynch versus Billie Kay in our main event. Is Billie Kay going to walk away with the title? Will she be looking for an iconic teammate to make a debut? That'd be cool, man. If I had her. Oh, mate, if I had her. She'd help her win the title. That'd be so cool. Okay, we've got Raquel and Carrie Rush. They can certainly start going at it now if I want to. But we also have other things to keep building. So how about we do... Let's have a look. How about we do Timeless Toni Storm and Wendy Chu. We turn it into a fatal four-way. And we also put in Raquel and Carrie Rush. See if we can get that feud going with it being a four-way. Yes, I like that a lot. And then we need to look at our promos for the week. Let's get that tag team match building up if we can. We know that tag teams can be quite hard to build sometimes. And let's have it Queen Bee calling out. We won the belts last time. You think you can take it from us next time? They say to Shanique and Tiffany Stratton. And we also want to have a look at another promo. We do have 45 stamina, but don't forget we get loads of stamina for doing a promo in this at this point. We could... I kind of just want to do self-promos. I don't think we need to rush this, do we? No? We could have it on next week's show or whatever. It's fine. Who's got good promo skills? Tiffany's got decent promo skills. 52, yeah, sure. Let's get Tiffany out there. Let's have a talk about how she felt about playing in an arena next time. I feel like we're going to get someone else to talk as well. Or do we do a call-out there? Do we do the call-out there? Yeah, we can do the call-out. Sure. Odyssey calling out Whitney Cade again. This way, the other way around. Man, that's cool. That works. That's an Extreme Rules. It seems a bit mad, but why not? They've got the stamina for it, you know? And I want to keep Penelope happy. I think they'll all learn a bit by doing a match like that as well. Power cards, we can't really use anything. Did we do his Rescue Female Tag Champions this week? It's 10 talent scout points. I don't think in this season, in this first season, the extra talent scout points are going to help us that much. 30,000, just because money is so difficult to come by, genuinely, you know, is the reason why. That is our main event. I hope I put the title on the line in that main event. I can't tell until later. Here we go, Nina Samuels. Let's see if we can get her happy with this GM interference. Is this going to help Nina get the win against Danger? It finally does. She finally gets the win. It's an okay match, 2.5 stars. And let's see how she feels about the fact that we've clearly supported Nina Samuels. Queen Bee, Kairi Sane calling out Shanique and Tiffany Stratton there, saying, look, if you want these titles, we'll put them on the line for you at the pay-per-view. Speaking of tag title matches, here's an Extreme Rules match. It's Penelope Perfect and Cora Cook getting the win in a 2-star match. The rivalry grows, exactly what we wanted to see. Tiffany Stratton there with an okay promo. Nice to see. Timeless Toni Storm and Wendy Chu, who have been going at it for a while now. Who is the real timeless classic? Time is running out, says Wendy Chu. Raquel Rodriguez and Carrie Rush, want to see if we can get them going as a feud. So we've tagged that onto this match. Timeless Toni Storm getting the win, and there we go. We do have the rivalry, and it's a 3-star match, so not bad at all. When did I learn to play the game? Okay, rivalry grows between Odyssey, Rift, and Quinn. Nice. Becky Lynch and Billie Kay about to go at it in the title match. Billie Kay getting the win. We have a new champion in Billie Kay. Who the hull expected that in the second episode? A new rivalry has been born between Lynch and Kay, so that looks like it's going to be built up for these next 2 pay-per-views. Long-term storytelling, that's what we're all about here on NXT. We only get an hour each week, right? Raw, once again, knocking it. Really good ratings there for Raw. SmackDown doing well. I mean, they both did slightly better than us, really, again. Even though I feel like we had a really good card there. I'm really proud of that show. I especially like in the first season. Someone put in the comments before, like normally they're right off the first pay-per-view, and I was like, yeah, me too. But we actually did really well here, and I feel like we're doing really well here. We are continuing to be where we was. Cora and Penelope work really well together as a tag team. Great to know. 39,000 fans, let's go. 43,000 and 43,000. Nice. We made a lot of money as well, so that's good. And we can certainly look at what we are going to do with that in the future. Let's go. Mick Foley down there at the bottom, but that won't be forever. There's only 1 week till payback. The Go Home Show. Hey, thanks for showing me up. Thanks for showing up and making me look like a joke. You're a real pal. I'll remember this. A small decrease to Asia's morale. But what I'm interested in is seeing what happened to Nina's morale. I'm really excited for this upcoming PLE. Can't wait to put on a great show for the crowd. Rhea, you'll be appearing anyway, don't worry. So how does Nina Samuels feel about it? Nina's morale has gone up, and that is because we assisted her in the last match. That is great to see. Really great to see. Really happy to see that. Asia's going to call out Nina Samuel. Asia with the incredible promo abilities that she's clearly known for in real life. By the way, I can't set promo abilities. Someone was saying Timeless Tony Storm's promo. 1. Wow. Someone did a day. No, I can't change the promo skill. Maybe as she gets higher in training, it might go up, I assume. I think it does. We'll see. Let's have a look what else we've got. We've got Billie Kay and Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch enacting her rematch clause straight away, calling out the champion for the pay-per-view. Will Becky Lynch be able to take back the gold? We will see at the end of this show. Billie Kay, popularity 88. It's gone through the roof because of winning that belt. Gone through the roof, man. Speaking of winning the belt, we've got Kairi Sane, and that feud is going. Just words, that's all it is. Times Tony Storm and Wendy Chu is building up. What else do we need to build up? Asia and Nina Samuels were doing that. Rhea and Miyu need to be built up in this show at a 3-star rivalry right now. So we've got a chance to have 3 4-star feuds going into this. So that's okay. That's okay. So there are big matches that we want to make sure we build on this one. We could do a submissions match. We do have enough money just if we want to sort of rush one of these. Let's have a look who we've got the stamina to do that with. Do we want to rush Odyssey and Whitney? I feel like it'd be quite cool to see that pay off in this one. We give it a submission match. We might get it to level 4 before the pay-per-view. Don't hate it. Being the story of this episode, so I'm down with that. Everything else, I don't necessarily want to just everything to finish. So I've got a few fields going into the next episode, meaning that the pay-per-view after this will be a big one, hopefully. A big one. And I'm very much looking forward to that. And you can look forward to it too. On the channel, if you subscribe, we are going to carry on doing these every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at the moment. However, that will change in the future where it just becomes 2 days, I assume, at some point. Just let me know when you want that to be, baby. Who else do I want? I don't really need Raquel and Carrie. Is there any others that I want to put on for this show that I don't mind paying off? I don't mind paying off this tag feud if it needs to. Do I? No, they've all got great stamina, so we can put a big gimmick into that match if we want to. Just to increase the quality of the pay-per-view, even though the popularity is so low. That feels like a good idea, right? That feels like a good idea. Put that on there, see if it builds up, and if it doesn't, that's fine. If it does, that's fine again. You know, it's that's the positions that I'm trying to get myself into. Solid positions moving forward in this season is what I'm looking for. Right, we're not going to do another call-out because I don't like too many call-outs on this. So let's increase the popularity of someone who's going to be on next week's show. Nina Samuels certainly is. Kairi Sane's got a lot more stamina, which is good. Maybe we use Kairi Sane. Yeah, I think we do. Kairi Sane going out and cutting a promo. There we go. So the submission match is the thing that's costing us the most. I do feel like that's the right place for it still, even though Timeless Tony Storm and Wendy Chu and Rhea Ripley and Miyu Yamashita, and both building up for a long time now, and let's see how that does. That feels like 3-star, 2.5-star, 2.25-star, 3.5-star. That's how it kind of feels. I mean, that is just absolute numbers I pulled off my head. We could definitely look at improving the show quality as well. The current show quality for this is currently 5. We've got enough to get one of these, or maybe we go. No, we don't need to go to that. We go fans or false count anyway. Where is the coffin match? Because we do have Wendy Chu. It is in the basic effects. So let's get that. There we go. Fog effects for this show able to happen. Cool. Oh mate, Karen Compactor. Do I just buy Karen Compactor? No, we'll wait till next episode. 43,000 is the show cost there. Let's go. How do you feel that the buying the jobbers at the start of the episode has worked out in terms of? It feels like it has, hasn't it? It feels like it's certainly spread out our stamina a little bit. I mean, we've got two matches on this card. We had 2 matches on the first card, the exact same matches. That we've been able to pad it out with just by buying a load of jobbers, which has really worked for us, I think. When did you get in the win against the Timers? 3.5 stars, really good. Their rivalry is at level 4. That's great. Their rivalry is at level 4. All we need is that main event, and we have got a solid pay-per-view, I believe. Whitney Cade, will this go up to? Whoa! Whoa! Knocked me off my chair. The mother and daughter rivalry between Whitney Cade and Odyssey Rift. In the story of this episode, hasn't it? Kairi Sane with a good promo. Nice. Cora Cut, Penelope Perfect, Vicky McLeod, and Trixie Gambit. Let's see what happens here. It's a tag team match. And Cora Cut and Penelope Perfect get the win. It's only a 2-star match, though. Wow, disappointing. Becky Lynch with an okay promo. Good. Rhea Ripley and Miyu Yamashita in the main event. Let's see how this goes. Not wrestled for a while. Rhea getting the win before the pay-per-view, and the rivalry does grow. It is a 3.5-star match. Not as good as our opener. It was Timeless Tony Storm and Wendy Chu, who was the standout performance of that show. Cool. Let's go. And here we go. 3.5 stars, 3, 2, and 3. SmackDown beaters, Raw beaters as well. Yeah, okay. This tag team match didn't do as well in the card, but that's okay. Once again, man, it's not just about I'm trying to put them in the right place. That's my important thing. These matches are okay to have. They're good to have and to build on the show. There you go. If you want to see all the results there. Emi Sakura and Charlotte Flair now in a tag team. Nice. See, they're struggling to fill promos still. Them. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Let's see what this says. It's 38,000 fans. We made 50,000 profit. So 38,000 versus 46,000 and another 46,000. We have to have a better show at Payback. We have to do it right now. We have to blow off these views. We have to hope that they are unable to do that. We're just over 25,000 fans away from Ted DiBiase. That feels like a large mountain to climb, something that we've slowly been dripping away from. And here we go. Just a minute, Playa, says Teddy Long. Remove all match bonuses and quality boosts. Wow. All match bonuses plus quality boost plus set match XP gain to very low for all opposed. Remove all match bonuses. Okay. Remove all match bonuses and quality boosts. Listen, I can't stand teaming with Gambit. She's the reason why we keep losing our tag team matches. I can't drill it into a thick skull. Let me prove who's the problem on the team. Give me a singles match tonight and I'll show her how it's done. Whoa. I mean, it definitely won't work, but she wants a singles match with her. I mean, it's the pay-per-view. Not what I was expecting, but it's happening. Chu cheated me in the last match. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks. Michael Foley says Timeless Tony Storm. Good, I'll show everyone who the real winner is this time. Of course we're going to let that happen. Right, Vicky McLeod wants a solo match this week. This isn't something we saw happening. Definitely our mid-card match there. That's going to be the lowest, so there we go. Cool. Let's see what else we've got. We've also got show logistics. We can still buy another one if we can save the money. Let's have a look what we want to do. So we've got our tag team match. I'm kind of feeling maybe watching a tag team match this time. We've got Timeless Tony Storm and Wendy Chu. We've got Becky Lynch and Billie Kay, which we didn't build up. Okay, the call out didn't work between Billie Kay and Becky Lynch. Can Becky Lynch win it back at the pay-per-view? Let's find out. We've also got Rhea Ripley and Miyu Yamashita. Let's go. And we can't put anyone else on that. Okay, so let's turn this into a fatal 4-way, okay? So now we're going to add the Nina Samuels and Asia to this match. Wow. Okay. That turns it into a 4-star rivalry match. I don't really know how the card that was played against me works in terms of bonus and quality. We're going to find out. I assume, like, no match bonuses and quality. So, if we turn this into a... Right, okay, so it does have the symbol that says there's a card there. Yeah, you can see here, quality boost none, ring XP very low. Wow, on everything. We could put a tables match in because it's a branded PLE bonus, but I don't think it's going to help because the quality boost is none. So no matter what we do, it's not going to help us in this situation. I feel like watching the tag match. We haven't watched a tag match for a while. So Queen Bee, Kairi Singh, Shanique, Tiffany Stratton, all going at it in a tag teams match. Let's make it a bit crazy, shall we? Should we do a steel cage? I quite enjoy a steel cage, I'll be honest with you. Because I think it's like elimination, isn't it? Let's do TLC tag team. Tables would be over quick. I don't necessarily want it to be over quick. No, we'll do TLC. Not that it's going to help us, but I'm just like, what match do we want to watch? Do I want TLC or Steel Cage? Isn't that much more. It's 45,000. Let's do it. Let's watch a Steel Cage match. I think if they escape individually, I mean, it should be the cruisers that win this. It should be Queen Bee and Kairi Sane, but we'll see where it goes, right? Put tag titles on the line for sure. Turn this into a tables match. Sure, why not? It's branded bonus. I don't think it'll do anything. There we go. Cool. Okay, that looks like our card, I think. Miyu. These had a better match at the last show, didn't they, than Rhea and Miyu? So let's do that way. Yeah, putting that on helps the belt. And do we put the belt on the line there? Yeah, I think so. That might actually be our opener. I think that's our opener now, if I put the belt on the line there. Will Billie Kay remain champion? Who knows? Will it be Asia? Nina Samuels? Becky Lynch walking away with it. I don't hate it. I was not expecting to have a 4-way for the belt again, but there we go. We got Whitney and Odyssey, man. Oh, man. We want Whitney and Odyssey to pay off as well, don't we? Do I just throw them into one of these? Do I throw them into that to try and help it out? That's not... Oh, no, because I can't, because they want a singles match. At the pay-per-view. Come on, Vicky, man. You're killing me here. Or do we just scrap that and just take that Vicky's going to be upset? I don't want to, because I like the fact it's forced me to do that. Looks like you are having... We'll just carry on the feud between them. Oh, man. No, the problem is it's going to be real hard to carry it on. Yeah, okay. You're getting put into this match. Fine. Gutted. Odyssey Rift and Whitney Cade. Let's see if one of them can get the win. Prove who's the better of them two, mother and daughter. Interesting. Who knows? They might end up in a tag team. Who knows? And let's do a call-out promo. Let's do Cora Cut and Penelope Perfect calling out the tag team that is having a random match on the card right there. Let's do that. Let's also have a self-promo from Carrie. Let's try and build up her popularity a little bit. And have a call-out promo from Raquel to Carrie. Mate, I need someone else. Whoa, former champion right there. Former champion, if you watched our last series, our non-custom mode, 20 grand. You're mine. And of course, all you want to do is ride around Psycho Sally. There we go. Yeah, let's get them in. Why not? Lila Tandy coming in saying she's ready. She's gone away. She forgot what happened. She's suffering from a severe concussion. from the last series. But here she is, ready to make her intentions, ready to start from the bottom, to work her way up to being champion once again. See if it works for her. There we go. I think that's our card. Yeah, steel cage. Now it's costing me money. I don't need to spend. You know what? Let's just have it. It's not going to increase the quality. Let's just have it as a normal match. What will that boost give it? Like, let's go TLC because it's someone's hair match speciality. So that will give us a huge boost. Normal, fine. Yeah, that's fine. Titles on the line. Okay. Is that now our main event? I mean, it kind of is, isn't it? But it doesn't really matter as long as they're both good. That's a solid match as well. But I do want to watch the tag team, Queen Bee and Kairi Sane, certainly as champions. It'd be good to have that on camera, for sure. We can definitely get one of these as well. Great. We can go maybe with the backstage crew, 50k, 2 assets, exactly what we have. Let's do it. Let's increase that, increase the show quality. That's good. Handy little bonus there. Don't need to injure people just yet. Schedule a run-in on one of your champions this week. We don't really need a run-in. It'll Donny... No, because it would risk Adrian Samuels not going in finishing. That was a hard one to book. The quality boost certainly threw me off more than I was expecting, but there we go. 16,000. I mean, this show is costing nothing, man. It's costing barely anything. We've not invested as much as potentially we should have. But with that card, there's no real point in investing, is there? Question mark. Let me know what you think in chat. Nina Samuels. Whoa! Nina Samuels is our new champion. The rivalry between Samuels and Asia is complete, but Nina Samuels is our current champion. It's gone from Becky Lynch to Billie Kay to Nina Samuels. Someone should really get a list going in the comments, by the way, of all the champions. That would be really cool to read. I would love that if someone could do that. I would love that. Penelope Perfect and Cora Cut going against Vicky and Trixie. There we go. Saying, look, you're having a match against each other in this show. You should have been having it against us. Your match is going to suck. Timeless Toni Storm versus Wendy Chu. Who is going to be the ultimate controller of time? It's Wendy Chu, bloody hell. Wow. Four-star match there. Ooh, wow. Okay, Carrie Rush there. Normal match between Becky. Right, one and a quarter. Do we even have quarters? No, it's half, isn't it? Oh, shoot. Oh, it's not even that good. Oh, wow. Awful match. Half a star and a new rivalry that we absolutely don't want. Great. Thank you so much. Our current tag team is in a rivalry. Great. Rhea Ripley and Miyu Yamashita going up against Odyssey Rift, Whitney Cage. Oh, this is a 4-way, excuse me. Let's see who wins this. Wow. Are we going to get the Rhea Ripley win this? The WWE star, Miyu Yamashita, the incredible free agent that she is at the minute? Or is it going to be Odyssey or Whitney? Let's find out. Rhea Ripley proves she is the mammy against the mammy. Let's go. Odyssey Rift. Rhea Ripley in Mammy Warfare. Nice. Liking it. Luna Tandy's back. Everyone reacts mild. Let's have a watch of this main event and let's simulate it. Let's have a look at these competitors. We've never seen Queen Bee. We've never seen Kairi Sane. We've never seen Raquel. Obviously, we've seen Tiffany Stratton, but that's all cool. That is what we're here for in the NXT 2.0 arena. That's right, we are, of course, NXT 2.0. I keep forgetting that. So that's our new arena that we've upgraded to. At least we're not playing in a sports hall this time. And it was thanks to Tiffany, who's in this match, which is the reason why we are in this arena. Queen Bee coming down, holding the belt. Buzz, 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 she says. She certainly does have confidence and her wings on. Let's go. Going into the ring. Can I just say, I love the ring gear. I think it's hilarious. I wish the jobbers were all like that. I'll be honest with you. Mind you, I suppose that's just my taste, isn't it? Queen Bee going up to the top. looking at celebrating with the belt, and there she is showing off the belt. Our current tag team champion, or one half of them, it's Queen Bee, the daughter of the Killer Bees. And now coming out next is her tag team partner. They've been a dominant tag team since NXT 2.0 became a thing. And we've got the name for Asuka, like a ghost in the distance of NXT. But this ain't Asuka. This ain't Asuka coming out. This is her current tag team partner in real life. It is Kairi Sane coming out right there. Wow. Yeah, so obviously she's going to be a DLC later on down the line. This is a custom superstar. I need to read who made this one. The Queen Bee is actually a jobber in the game. So who made her? Let's have a look, and I'll tell you. This is clearly Asuka's entrance, isn't it? Which all makes sense, man. Which all makes sense. Kairi Sane. I'm sure someone requested Kairi Sane. Sorry, I've got to find out the name of the people that made it. Guys, without the people that make these superstars, like, we wouldn't have them. So a huge thank you if you are someone that engages in the content, and do share this video out with that community as well, for sure. There's a certain community there. It's Cruiser Big Boo Friend who made this, hashtag 80495. Looking decent, man, looking decent. Doing what you can with the hair. The hair's a bit weird, but it's, you know, that's in the game, isn't it? That's in the game. And there we go, Kairi Sane now in the ring. Who's she gonna go up against? It looks a lot better on a model there now when you see her there. Do you know what I mean? Weird. Yeah, that looks more like Kairi Sane right there. Cool. And here we go, our new tag team. Oh wow, Shanique. Get in. Looking amazing. The shine on her looks fantastic. Clearly been hitting the baby oil. Shanique. Who made Shanique? I'll find out for you. I've still got a file I need to do to put all these all onto one sheet. Don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy. Neither do I, Michael. As Shanique looking to become the tag champion here. Will it happen at this event? It could do. It could happen now. It could happen in the future, for sure. And I can't find who made Shanique, which is why I need to... Oh, yes, I can. Justy Gamers, hashtag 03079 made Shanique. Thank you very much for those that made them creations. Really good to see, man. And sorry if I didn't use your PNGs. Unfortunately, there might not have been to the standard that I sort of wanted them. I wanted them all in the same sort of file format and all that sort of stuff. So uploaded my own. Uploaded about 32 of my own. Cool, here we go. Tiffany Stratton, the Barbie Princess. We've just watched Tiffany Stratton in 2 matches in a row. And Tiffany Stratton saying, this is my time. I may not have won the main belt in the first show, but it's time for me to walk away with the tag championships. Getting into the ring now. Tiffany. Get the cameras out. There she is. Showing off to the crowd all of her assets. Let's go. It's Kairi Sane and Queen Bee versus Tiffany and Shanique. I think that's a win here. NXT Championships. The Tag Team Championships on the line here. Oh, Kairi and Queen Bee still holding them in the ring. Not wanting to give them up. Not wanting to just leave them on the table outside. There we go. The arena. The chairs have not been set up very well. They're all just randomly placed. I reckon if they put everyone in lines, it'd look less busy, wouldn't it? That's why. Here we go, the challengers. It's Tiffany Stratton and Shanique. The new team that has formed. And going up against our current champions. It's Kairi Sane and Queen Bee. Wow. Wow. Here we have the belts. Showing off the belts. This is what it's all about in this show. Queen Bee looking on Shanique, ready to rock. think it's Shanique. If I'm saying it wrong, do let me know. I'm happy to learn. A drop toe hold there from Shanique straight away, getting advantage of a Queen Bee. That's the experience that she has. We have set this as normal, and actually I quite like the fact it is normal. We do see people on the outside. Obviously, Shanique now just doing press-ups on Queen Bee, looking confident, but a mistake was made when she went for the elbow, and Queen Bee, with her antennas, able to censor what was coming and moving out of the way. And our bar now from Shanique, locking it up and pulling away. Now looking at holding the hair, wrenching at the head of Queen Bee. Queen Bee, man, she is not in the best of positions in this match so far. And Shanique, knowing that she needs to preserve her energy, going straight out to Tiffany Stratton. And the fresh person comes into the ring with a beautiful arm wrench to start it off, sending her down. And then a disrespectful slap to Queen Bee. And once again, Tiffany Stratton attacking the arm of Queen Bee, trying to cut off the wings, should we say. Now going over to turn her attention to Kairi Sane. Queen Bee wants to turn her attention to Kairi Sane as well, going over to her but unable to reach her. Finally, with a clothesline though, this could be the time where she gets attacked, but instead decides to keep that advantage on her team. Pump handle slam right there as Tiffany and Queen Bee locking up. Sidewalk slam from Tiffany Stratton. A cover happens. It's a 1 and it's a kick out. Queen Bee, she may have been beat heavily in this match, but she is not ready to give up just yet. This is the titles that are on the line, and Queen Bee deciding to try and get the better of Tiffany by quickly jumping up. Tiffany able to fight out though. She tried to get her in the corner, tried to look for Kairi Sane's help, but it's turned against her again. Slamming Queen Bee on the floor. Kairi Sane really wanting the tag now, getting angry on the outside as a drop kick from Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffany Stratton, again, the tactics of Shanique and Tiffany Stratton making sense. Going for the close down, drop toe hold, puts her down. Queen Bee cannot get anything in this match. Big headbutt there from Queen Bee. Now throwing Shanique down into the mat. One of the first times we've seen Shanique getting hurt. But she's a beautiful reversal there on Queen Bee. Once again, going for that tag team. Keep the fresh person coming in. And that's how you can win that match. But we all know that one of the most devastating forces in that tag team is Kairi Sane. And she has not been in the ring. So when we talk about fresh, we are talking about the freshest of the lot right there. And this could be the mistake. Tiffany blowing a kiss to the crowd. But it gets Queen Bee, the hot tag. Kairi Sane coming in. And there's the killer kick straight away. Face planting Tiffany Stratton. Thinks she can get the pin straight away. Felt the force of the mat from Tiffany's face going into it and thought that could be an opportunity to get a pin. Not bad thinking, but it wasn't good enough just yet. Tiffany able to avert the shotgun drop kick, instead holding the head, sending her down, and now wrenching back. What's she looking at here? She's holding the... Oh, she's pulling on the hair, man. Pulling on the hair of Kairi Sane, ripping parts of her hair out, as well as extensions, etc., etc., that's in Kairi Sane's hair. Now, Shanique and Kairi Sane, the first time we've seen these two matched up in our watch-alongs. There we go. Beautiful. Standing German. Sends her back. Thinks she can get the pin here, and it is a 2 count. It is not as daft as we all think. And Shanique showing off the muscles, thinking that she is going to be one of the new title champions here. Kairi Sane crawling over, and Shanique, this is a big mistake. She's wasting time for the crowd, and she gets the hot tag. Drop hold, toe hold. Kairi Sane's allowed a few seconds, but instead she decides not to, going straight out. And now Queen Bee, once again, them legs being attacked. The wings, trying to cut off the wings of Queen Bee. Going for them arms, now going for the legs. The body and head is already hurt for Queen Bee. And it's from devastating moves like that. A huge suplex, and once again we see the tag. They're working really well as a tag team, as a basement dropkick sends Queen Bee down. Now giving her some honey is Tiffany with a big kick and a drop kick. Sends Queen Bee down. There we go, locking up once again. Sidewalk slam. We've seen that before from Tiffany, but it worked the last time. Has she done enough this time to put Queen Bee down? Absolutely not. It is only a 1 count. Kairi Sane on the outside there, wanting to get in, but also wanting Quinn to bring her in. Big slam, overhead slam there from Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany now looking to go to the top rope, but Kairi Sane, seen this before, goes to attack her. But Tiffany, with a big moonsault, able to go up. Quinn looks hurt. This is not looking good for Kairi and Quinn B right now, as Tiffany Stratton takes her to the corner. Looks with a tag team move. No, instead, just looking at punishing Queen B. Big drop kick. Queen B needs to get out of there immediately. If not, these tag titles are going to be lost. And now Tiffany lifting her up. Once again, sending her in. Fighting back with the last bit of energy she has left. Buzzing around. Goes for the kick. Maybe she should have flown over to the side to tag in Kairi. Big powerbomb. Big powerbomb. And this could be it. 1, 2. Oh! Queen B just able to get her shoulders up. A massive spear for no reason from Shanique. Wow, these are looking at doing what they can. Tiffany going up to the top. Thought she was looking for that perfect moonsault once again. Instead, a massive drop kick to the outside. Sends Queen B flying downwards. And now lifting her up on the shoulders. What's she looking at here? The roll through. Fireman's carry, roll through. Now stalking Queen B. Hooking her head. Massive DDT on the outside. Shades of Jake Roberts right there. Versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And the comparison is not unparalleled. Queen B being thrown into the ring. Tiffany needs to get back into the ring. Big springboard. Big springboard. She was just building herself up for that. Kairi Sane knows that this would be the end if she lets it be. Instead, going to help her partner out, but Tiffany able to take down Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane is ready to go. This hair pull could put her out for a long time, and that is a big problem for Queen B. She's running out of options here. The sidewalk slam. Oh no, backbreaker, excuse me. Now wrenching it over. This gives Kairi Sane a little bit of time to get back into position. She's not there right at the time when Queen B needed her though. Sends Tiffany into the corner. What's she looking for here? She's looking. She's got her in a tree of woe position. Is she going to go for the tag now? She needs to go for the tag. You need to go for the tag. This is going to end up costing them. Queen B not making the tag when she had the opportunity. Not only did she have the opportunity, she could have used a teammate as a weapon. And that's what she decides to finally do. The freshest person in this match now coming in is Kairi Sane with a big axe handle onto Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany now. There we go. It's a code breaker onto the arm. Running Hurricanrana. Shanique looking at wanting in. And we've seen good tag team play from these already. Hooking up behind. Big kick from behind. Lifting her into a powerbomb position. Shanique not messing about at all. Lifting her up. Slamming her down. That is the powerbomb finisher. Queen B coming to help her partner. Queen B using the last bit of energy she has left as Shanique attacking the back of Kairi Sane. This could be it. Kairi came in fresh, but she's been absolutely demolished here. This tag team needs revenge. Queen B on the outside with Tiffany Stratton. This is a slaughter. This is the most one-sided match I feel we've had so far. Oh, big punch there from Shanique. And she's showing off in front of Kairi Sane. This has been devastating for the Queen Sane Warriors. Kairi B, I don't know. She's going to the top rope. Shanique's just telling Kairi Sane to get up. Queen B still being hurt on the outside. Big crossbody, I assume that was from Shanique. We only caught the end of it as the dropping the feet and elbows into the back of Kairi Sane before the disrespect of press-ups on the back of Kairi Sane. Can these two get back into it? There's every chance that this can turn around from out of nowhere. Queen B now back on the side. Her arms are hurting, her head's hurting. Everything is hurting on Queen B. Kairi Sane hurting as well. These two have been great champions, but unfortunately, this PLE was not for them. Shades of Kairi Sane and Jade Cargill there. As Shanique slamming her into the mat. Tiffany Stratton comes in. What's she looking for? Just to show disrespect. Beautiful standing moonsault. Beautiful standing moonsault. Now, I think if I was the ref, if I was the ref, I'll be honest, I'd call this match here. I'd say, enough is enough. They're not doing anything to fight back. In UFC, that's what we get. A beautiful spinning lariat. Now what's Tiffany looking at? What's she looking at? Is she going to go for another one of them beautiful springboards? She's just taking her time. She's just showboating to the crowd. And that's why Tiffany Stratton's going to be one of the big... Oh, Kairi Sane trying to get away. Able to eventually, thank goodness. The two lock up. Code breaker from Kairi Sane onto Tiffany. I mean, she could go for Queen Bee here. It's going to take a miracle for these two to win. It really is. Going after Queen Bee. What's she going to go for? Nothing. It's a lariat that ends up hitting her. Tiffany knows what to do. Tiffany knows. Get the bigger giant in. She's getting Shanique in, who hits the massive clothesline. Queen Bee goes for the... Oh, big boot from Shanique. One. Kairi Sane getting the save, but is it going to be enough? Tiffany Stratton looking at punishing Kairi Sane, but instead deciding to go to the outside. Shanique goes to the head. Now locks her up. Is she looking at making her submit in this match? No, she's just picking her up. Picking her up. It's a torture rack. And that's it. Queen Bee cannot take anything else. That's right, Shanique just won via the torture rack. Whenever I created characters, I always use the torture rack as a finisher. I don't know why, I just love it as a finisher. From when I used to play it back in the Here Comes the Pain days. There we go. It was one of the most bizarre moves, and I thought it was a great show of strength when you could make someone submit in that epic submission hold. And there we go. We have new tag team champions. It's Shanique and Tiffany Stratton in a very dominant performance. So let's see where they go from here, pointing at each other over the side of the ring. Tiffany able to get gold. Able to get gold. I think able to keep the championships, though, for the next episode. We will have to see. 3.5-star match. Not too bad. I think we did well, considering we had the cards. I don't think I necessarily would have put it in that order, but I like to watch different matches. There's some people who watch this show just skip the matches. That's cool. Some people love them. That's cool. You watch it however you want to watch it. Man, that mid-card. Oh, my goodness. That demolished us, didn't it? There was only one match that was like nearly as bad. And it featured Brandy Rhodes. Who ironically was in the local talent. There we go. Yeah, cool. Very cool. Are they using any local talent, by the way? Oh, yeah. Starla. Starla, we have seen Starla before. Cool. Cool. So there's all the matches. I think we lost. This really hurt us. Really hurt us putting it on the pay-per-view. But at the same time, I'm happy to go with the story and see where it takes us, you know? Sometimes, it's just what happens. Let's see what happens. 105,000 fans, though. You know, in terms of fans, we made a hell of a lot. 81,000 profit, which is decent. But 105,000 fans. We beat Raw in fans. How the devil did that happen? Wow. Did they have the same that Eric Bischoff put on them? 122 for SmackDown. So, not Eric Bischoff, was it? Teddy Long. I know the guy, immediately getting 10 Scarlet points. I don't think that'll help us. I don't think that'll really help us. But we will see what if the trades can help us. We are, unfortunately, back at the bottom. We have closed things up a little bit, but we are still at the bottom. Teddy Long playing that massive card before the pay-per-view. I'm quite happy for that. Quite happy to see what happens. Right, is there any trades that we want to make is the next sort of question. So we've built up a couple of stars here. We've got some stars worth a lot of money. Rhea Ripley worth an awful lot of money. Becky Lynch going down now. And Nina Samuels, our current champion, going into the next show. Something I didn't expect to happen. But that's fine. Cool. I don't really want to get rid of anyone, do I? I like Wendy Chu because she's a gimmick. I mean, Asia could potentially go. She lost in the feud to Nina Samuels, so maybe see if we can get a face giant. But I'm not too bothered. Let's see. Oh, I was saying that, and then suddenly I get this incredible heel giant. Aja Kong. Aja versus Asia. Oh, mate, there's so much talent here. So much talent. Yuka Sakazaki. Brandy Rhodes. Beth Spartan. Let's have a look at what SmackDown have. Penelope Ford, man. We give him away, Penelope Ford, and he has taken her to the moon. She is the most popular superstar he has right now. Gotta be careful of that. Someone did request Mickie James. Fighter heel. That's the wrong way that we've done it, isn't it? This one. Yeah, no, we did bruises, so we will have Mickie James in the future. Don't worry, there is more seasons. We'll be changing it all up in the very near future. Beth Phoenix with a lot of popularity. That's partly based again to a level, I'd assume. Miyu Itami, specialist face. Heel bruisers. Anyone standing out to me? Valhalla's done really well for us in the past as well, actually. Valhalla. I do feel like this could be a good opportunity to see if we can get 2 people or something like that. Like, even if it was sort of... I wouldn't mind these 2. Like, I wouldn't mind Valhalla and Starla. Like, is it a bit crazy getting Starla? A little bit, but popularity's not too bad. She's a face giant. She's what we want. Like, I wouldn't hate something like that. I'd need to offer cash incentive, but it's like, how much do I go? To pay 20,000 to get 2 superstars out of it, one of which is a giant. It's not bad at all, actually. It also ruins their biggest feud they've got, and another feud. I don't think he's going to accept that. But we can make the offer. That's all we can do. Ask. He says no, player. No, player. As if he's going to sign his name to that trade. Don't want to go too crazy. Let's try 60. Then we can back away if we... No. Not going to do that. Go one more. 65. 70. 67. Let's see what he does. Oh, he says no. Maybe we should explore some new trade options for different superstars. Oh, he's upset now. Clear trade. Cool. Let's end trade in there. Let's see what trades they offer me. Statlander for 51,000. Sally and Asia. I mean, I like Statlander, but I don't think it's worth... Is it worth that? We haven't done that with Psycho Sally yet. We'd probably give her a 50 grand contract, though, which negates that. Do we really need a face bruiser? We need to change heel? No, I don't think we do. I think we decline that one. Thank you, Ted. Sorry, mate. SmackDown, 38,000 for Lula and Psycho Sally. Mate, if you think you're getting them for that, you've got another thing coming, man. No, they are valuable to me. Lula and Psycho Sally were valuable to me in the last season, so we are going to see what happens in this season. No, thank you, Playa. And there we go. Week 11. Let's see the shake-up card. Let's see our emails. Interesting news. We have research indicating the NXT 2.0 audience would love to see some battles between Ripley and Shanique. Something to think about for the next 5 weeks. Any solo contest between these two, including in triple threat and fatal four-way matches, will receive a popularity boost. I'm sure both women would love to fight each other, but that is your decision. That has never happened before. Shanique. Sorry, I'm writing this down. Plus Rhea. Bonus. I assume that'll be in our superstar thingy, but we'll see. Okay, I wasn't expecting a match against Gambit, but me women proves my point right. Even if she's mad about it now, thanks for letting me prove my point. Who the problem was, you should have seen the look on her face afterwards. She's going to get her act together. Better get ready for the new top team of the tag division. I've certainly had worse bosses. So Vicky's saying that while we did put that card match on, it has done bad. It may do better for their tag team in the long run. So good. Glad they could work out the frustrations, even at my cost. The crowd seems to be really getting behind me. It's time we took advantage of that. You should give me the main event of the upcoming show. I deserve top billing. Nina, you are our champion. Asia saying it's pretty obvious if viewers want to see me in the biggest matches. Foley's going to put me in the main event. We've always done it where we've said we put you both in the main event. But for this time, I'm going to try it the other way around, just because Nina's our new champion. No, I'm sorry, Asia. I'm putting Nina in the upcoming main event. The only sensible decision. Glad somebody understands the value I bring to NXT 2.0. This is completely ridiculous, and the crowd is going to think so too, says Asia. There's a small increase to Nina's morale, and a small decrease to Asia's morale. Okay. Shows with a GM interference grant a power card. We could do that. Go for a lot of power cards if we wanted to. Show quality is increased when a show is booked with 3 or more different match rules. It's great. It's really good. It's also going to be difficult for us to have 3 different match rules. Yes, we have 4 matches. We don't have a lot of money. You put in 3 different match rules. That's so tables, extreme rules, and thingy. That's like you're looking about 50k each show plus stamina issues. I think it's worth looking at this one. All you female superstars get +3 mic skills. Only for 5 shows, but you know what? That's what we're going for. That's the easy one, I think, in that circumstance. And we will check up the shake-up. What is it? The GM assistant. And see if that does come up anywhere. Show that you match shake-ups. No, it doesn't come up anywhere about the fact. It comes up there. Noted. Rhea Ripley versus Shanique will receive popular reviews until week 15, not in tag matches. There we go. So we're going to have to think of something interesting to do with them in the upcoming episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I say, man, this is the very start of this show, so if you could share it out, get people out there, get people watching that first episode, it'll clock onto YouTube's algorithm and start sending it out to other people. The more people we have watching this, the longer it'll go on. As simple as that. Like if there's if people are still interested, do let me know. Let me see the comments, and I'll keep doing them. You know, for as long as you guys are enjoying them. As simple as that. Yeah. Much appreciate you all. Thank you all for being here, and I look forward to the next time we get to hang out on our women-only GM mode. I'll see you next time. Bye!
This is the hardcore legend, Mick Foley. Well, hello and welcome to Give Me a Hall Yeah. I hope everyone there, right there in Yorkshire, is having a nice day. Bang, bang! Have a nice day! Yeah!